Hold on, what the people them there? Nobody know about? What go on? Come people. Join up the live, like up the live. Reading class. See pray? There we there. Reading class. Right there, sir. That's what we are do. That is what we are about. If you are about reading, stay and watch. Stay and like the live. Stay and participate. Because even if you have a son or a daughter, I probably them need it more than you. So stay and watch, look and learn. You probably don't know something and you learn it too. You get what I say? And I stay here for long. We just have to do look at 20 minutes. And that is it. Jump off by 6 o'clock or before. Because we also have other things out there to do with the time. Because it's not everybody really appreciative of the time. Now, let's begin. What you're looking at is nothing more than a layout. What is a layout? A layout is simple. The CVC layout, that is what we're going to do. Now, the CVC layout creates what we call a closed group syllable. So because it creates a closed group syllable, the vowel will always make a short sound. Because the vowel make a short sound, it is like a advantage, right? Because you already know say it gonna do that. So you don't need to guess if it gonna do that no more. You don't need to actually remember if it is going to do that or something else. You already know. Skeleton done. Big up yourself. Now, people from the audience, somebody in the chat, tell me a consonant, right? Just drop a letter of a consonant in the chat right now. So the first one where you drop, we are going to put it in the first position, the first C. And the second consonant where you drop, we are going to put it in the second slot. So somebody drop a consonant in the comment section right now. Anybody, any consonant, doesn't matter. Because we read over here, so we can read anything. Because reading is done based off our principle. Right? I see the letter B. Now, as I say, reading is done off our principle. Which means if you ever teach the principle to a monkey, the monkey are going to do the principle. If you teach a principle to a pig, the pig are going to do the principle. Right? Now, anybody can do the principle. It don't matter who you is. A principle is a principle. Big up Minister Cheja. You don't know? Cheja music out there. The principle is what we use to read. Every single word. It don't matter which one. Whether it's big, whether it's small. Whether it is in Japanese, whether it is in Chinese, whether it is in French, whether it is in Spanish, whether it is in, it don't matter the language. The principle work the same. Now, the first question I'm going to ask you is how reading work. Oh, you probably tell me, say, you don't know how reading work. Fine, no problem, because that is why I'm here. I am here to demonstrate to you how reading work. Now, the layout of this is important. Why? Because in this layout, this vowel will be constant. It will not change the sound of it. And if you can read right here, so it says short vowel sound. Short vowel sound. Now, what is a short vowel sound? It is the same question I want to ask the baby them and the pitney them. Which sound the letter make? So you ask them the name of the letter A and them say A, and you ask them which sound it make. And them tell you, which is A. But this is what I'm going to tell you now. The letter A don't only make the sound A. But in this case, we are going to work with it that way. Right? So this will always say A. For whatever word we are going to read, it don't matter. And this not change out for the board tonight. As I see this right so, it has stay same place upon the board. Everything what we are do is around it. We no business about this. Right so. Mama put it in all black. You know what them say about things when in a black. Funeral and them thing there. So me now white. We not change the vowel. What the V mean is vowel. The C mean consonant, the V mean vowel, and the C mean consonant. Which mean we can put a next consonant right so. So, somebody in the chat, tell me another consonant again. Me already get B. Me need another consonant now. So some bright sparks in the chat, just drop a consonant, make me see one. The first one, me say, I him work with. But me say, more chambers do that for spite still. Cause, you know about, not really. But anyways, it don't matter. Because as I say, we read off our principle. It don't matter what the words are, the letters are. It's a principle that is done. What is the principle? The principle is that come first. The principle is that come second. And the principle is that come third. What it mean? We're moving in this direction. Going that way. Every single time. This direction. That way. Every single day, this direction, that way. Every single time you see something a pass, going in that way. So we are doing it in the same left to right motion, just the same, because that is how we read. We read from over here to over here. We start here and end up here. We start and move along. It's the same thing that we are doing. The only thing we are doing, we are doing it step by step. And we ain't no rush with nobody. We not run no race with nobody. See? The first thing you have to know for read this is the sound of this letter, which is B, right? The second thing you need to know, because remember, so we're going in this way. The second thing you need to know is the sound of this letter, which is A. This is already given. We not change this from being A tonight. It is A. For every single word we are do, this is not going to change. So you don't need to guess what it is. You don't need to wonder what it is. You already know that this is going to make the sound A. Good. Now, let's put these two sounds together. We have B, A. When we put both of them together, we have Ba. B, A. Both of them together, Ba. Who see that? Who see that? Again. B, A. Ba. Ba. Cool. Now, we get off this part. Now we need to add this sound. What sound this make? D. Ba, D. Ba, D. Bad. The word is bad. Bad. We remove this and remove that. Now we need two more consonants. Let's see who is the first person going to come up and tell us a consonant. Greetings, Lalabel. How you do? Somebody drop a consonant in the chat. Anyone will come to your mind? Yeah, I'm not doing too bad enough. Right? So somebody put B, and then now somebody put K. Right? So we go again with B, right? Now, again, this don't change. This is what? A. B, A, Ba. ba. What sound does this make? K. Now when we add it in, we have back, back, back. So this word is back. In the word back, you hear all three sounds. B, a, k. But you don't hear b because it leave from right here so and flow right into ba. So what you hear here so is really a muffled sound where hard for make. Because if you for make this sound, you never can talk. And if you never can talk, me never can hear the sound when I make. That is why I refer to this as b. Ba. Ba. But you don't hear that b, right? Because the is not supposed to be there. But because this sound is very hard to make, it's hard for you to not put it there. So you have b, a, ba, ba, back, back. Open to see that. We'll go again. 2 more letters in the chat. Well, I did have M, I never use it yet. Somebody else, alright, should put N. Now, we'll go again. It's the same principle. This sound right here, so don't change. Ah, right? What sound this letter make? Ah, ma, ma, ma. What sound does this letter make? Man, man, ma, ma, man, man, man. The word is man. I have S in the chat when I never use up. Somebody tell me another letter. A consonant letter that is. And this way I do the whole night. So if you not enjoy it, please find somewhere entertaining to entertain you. And this way I do the whole night. And a letter A they not change. Right? Now, what sound this make? S. Right? This make S. What sound this make? Ah. So we flow right into it. We glide it right into it. We blend right into it. Sa. 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 What sound this make? T. Sat. 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 The word is sat. Cool. I have a double in the chat when I never use up. Somebody tell me a letter. A consonant letter that is. Paco Dan, big up yourself. More Chambers, big up yourself. Everybody who there participate and I like the live, big up on yourself. And the support means a lot. Love the support. So keep showing the support. Somebody drop a consonant letter in the chat for me there. Sorry. Bright Sparks on the line. We get an N. We are doing the same thing again. It not change. It's not changing. It's the same thing on repeat. Repeat. I can't even talk. It's the same repetitive thing we're doing. We are repeating the process over and over. We're not changing it. Reading works on repetition. Learning to read is about practice. It's not about nothing magical. And you can do this that you see I'm doing now. 1 second. Yes, people, as I say, reading works on repetition. The practice is what gets you to read. It is not you seeing something and say, alright then, let me do this. It is the constant practice. So when you have your little baby, where I go school, right? And them go school, and the teacher send them back home with 500 words. Say they must learn to read and spell them. I don't subscribe to that. I do not subscribe to that. But again, my way is untraditional. It's not the traditional approach that we have taken over the time that I am taking. It still blends in back. But the principle that I am using, I find it to be more effective. Because how you gonna send home my child from school for spell one word where they never even yet see? Matter of fact, that word is a challenging, tricky word. What you want the baby to do? Tell me. Because I'm not think someone of fear to baby them, you know. But anyways, we go forward. Because as I say, we're not change off of the topic tonight. So if you not find it entertaining, there is a lot of more places on TikTok that is entertaining. Thanks for stopping by, if that is the case. Now, we have the letter W, which is what? B. We have A, which is A. Bwa. 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 Now we have one. One. Now, I know say a lot of people are going to come to me and tell me, say, one is spelled this way. When I talk about 1, 2, and 3, when I say one is actually spelled this way for true. But when I say one, tell me the honest God Almighty truth. When I say one, now this I say, you look on this and say that this is one. But where did you... What sounds is it making when you say one? What sound do you hear when you say one? Doesn't one start with wo? Is it that the same wo? Wa, wa, one, one. Magic wand, one. It's the same sound that is beneath one. And that is what you must know. One itself is a completely tricky word. One is not an easy word. It might look easy, but one is not an easy word. Because how do you form one from this in pronunciation? How do you form one from that in pronunciation? How do you pronounce one from looking at these letters and mirroring them to their sound? You will never get one. So you're going to have some words that are tricky. And I like to use my little art where I can draw good. And say, alright then, that is a little art word. That itself is tricky. So, you see the art over it, you know that there is something that is not going on. Right? So make some love to it. Spend some time with it. Look at it. Hold it. Touch it. Breathe on it. Make it breathe on you. Roll it up in the dirt. Fling it out that door. Crush it up. Cut it up. Tape it up on the wall. Put it in your bag. Anything what you want to do. But you know, say it is a tricky word when you look on it. Because it have the art there. Right? Now, granted, by learning this, don't feel like you learn everything you need to know. It will not get you to everything you need to know. But the thing about it is that it is building on a pile. Right? It is building on each element to meet up to something. So with these steps, step by step by step by step by step, you reach to a point where you not even realize that, oh, me know so much word. Because you're not realizing that you're doing the principle. So as Mo did say in the comment, when you get a big word, nobody feel like say it go small. A easy word that for you now. You look on a big word, and you say, "Cho, I learned this already, sir class. Sir teach me how to do this already." Anyways, 2 last words. Somebody drop a consonant in the chat. 2 consonant only. We are choose it from 2 different people. So one person can't drop 2 consonant. 2 different people. One is G. One is H. Right? Now, you might look on that and you say, what kind of word is this? I don't know if I read this. And I say, what you mean I don't know if I read this? I would just read a while ago. How we read? Go back to the same principle. 1 is the first sound you're going to hear in the word. So what is that sound? G. Right? You have to know, but you're not going to know right now. But in the future, them have to know. This make more than one sound. Them might tell you say this is J. It's not only G, because it is J as well. But them don't know how them know, because them just see it and them think it's a J sometimes. So them treat it like a J. But never mind that. What you're focused on is their ability to say this and this together. So if them even want to say J, as long as them say J, you don't really matter. Because what you're focused on is their ability to blend these together to make the word. So when you change it from J to G, you're going to see them are going to get it correct. So it's not only about getting it correct, it is also about the principle that it falls in. Right? Now, this is the first sound, G. This already known, which is A. So when you put G and A together, what you get? Ga. 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 Now, over here, so you might think say tricky. It's not. What sound the letter H you make? You can just take a breath of fresh air. That's it. Or you can just leave it silent. What silent means? Silent means you don't hear it. So if you don't hear it, it means when you say ga, you already said the complete word because that is not pronounced. When you say that, you already hear the exact word because that is not pronounced. G, A, ga. And this is silent. Ga, ga. Come, last 2 consonants and I hit that after this. So who want to support the thing, support the thing. Who don't want to support it? Well, I just saw. Right? I just saw. Now, again, we are go back to the same thing what we just did though. We're not changing it. It's the same principle. I'm telling them, I'm not rub off the letter A there for a board and I got tired for see it tonight. Matter of fact, I'm soon going to stay so. I'm not got tired for see it. Luckily. Yes? All tomorrow I'm still a kid can give them, man. I'm just watch it. What sound the letter K make? The letter K and the letter C can make the same sound. Right? Now, the letter C have more than one sound where it make. The letter C can sound like a K and a S. Right? But when I do the letter C, we have the letter K. But me just want to mention that. So the letter K sounds K. Right? K. Now you have A. When you put K and A together, you get Ka. 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 When you add the letter T to it now, which is T, we get cat. 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 Katerina. Katrin. So that word is cat. Not cat, but cat. Cat. That is the word. People, that is my time for today. I'm never there long. But I just try to show you say the principles, if you don't apply them, you can't fail. The only thing left for you to do now is to believe in what I just tell you and go practice for yourself. So you can see for yourself. Because as I say, we are do reading over here, so. Reading. Right? Reading we are do over here, so. Nothing else. You can find me on YouTube just the same. With the same name. Kimarreadingclass. Check out the YouTube. Some replays there on it. This one might go on it. It's a possibility that it will go on it. You see what I say? So, check out the YouTube. Subscribe. If you want to subscribe, because I can't force you to subscribe. But subscribe. Support the movement. Support the community. Support the thing. You see what I say? Kelly Lataya, big up yourself. You don't know? Yes, you know. I can't complain about Melissa. I really not going to complain about Melissa. Right? Hi, Charlene. How you do? I hope Melissa was good to you. Not bad at all. Yes, so on the day we see say the principle like we are work off of. We not change what the principle is. And it we are work with. So come tomorrow for plan for learn the same thing again. The only difference is we might switch it up a little bit. We will add 2 consonants instead of 1. That's all, but we not change a letter A there. It's stuck there. So if you not plan for come participate, I beg you stay home. Nobody come. If you not come, if you not plan for come and support the thing, stay home. We need the people with the energy, and we need the people who actually believe that this can get done, and we get it done, and we're not going to see the transformation and result at the end of it. Because you must see it. With this pattern and principle, we can read any word in any language. And if you don't believe me, I leave you with this. This word is a Spanish word. It means salt. If you read it just like how you read in English, it is the same thing. S, a, l. When you put these two together, you get sa. Sa. What sound this make? L. Sal. 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 If you go on Google right now, go check it out for yourself. You not come see me still. But go and go check it for yourself. That means salt. That is a Spanish word. And I never do nothing but the same principle that I have been doing since my come on. I know English that, you know. But what we get from English, we can write it so, come apply it. And look how easy it apply. People wanna have a good day and a good night. See you tomorrow, hopefully.